Sahil, taking off from what Rajdeep says, you've been, you've been looking at Maharashtra. You've seen how things have gone down ever since this vertical split happened. What's your sense? What's the ground feel? What's the ground sense that you're getting? The Congress is also not doing terribly in the recent past. What is it that you're picking up?
Well, now, what needs to be seen is whether that on whose side the cadre is going to move, because the Shiv Sena has always been not only a political party, but it has always been an organization, and that is the reason why, despite the ups and downs, the party cadre has always remained intact with the Thackeray family. It started breaking up, after Narayan Rane broke away from Shiv Sena, then Raj Thackeray formed his own party, and then eventually Balasaheb Thackeray died and Uddhav Thackeray became the working president and then party president he became. But now what needs to be seen is whether the people who are fence-sitters, because now it has become completely a political party. Ever since 1990, the Shiv Sena has been fighting elections across Maharashtra, Assembly as well as Lok Sabha. So now it has taken a shape of a political party since last 30 years. All the sides of the political party are also with the Shiv Sena. So the people who have crossed over to Shiv Sena may not be the original cadre. There might be some political bigwigs who need some political symbol and the name behind them to get elected. So those kind of people will eventually think that politically which side they should be on. And as Rajdeep has rightly pointed out, the BJP is a major player in Maharashtra politics at this point of time. It's not only the #1 party with respect to the numbers in Lok Sabha as well as in Vidhan Sabha, but also it has its own clout now in Maharashtra. So the politics in Maharashtra has become, if you consider two poles, one are those kind of people who are with the BJP, who are with the power in the center, and the other side is basically against the BJP. That is the reason why we have seen clubbing of the parties against the BJP, a kind of a united Maha Vikas Aghadi against the BJP. So those fence-sitters within the Shiv Sena may think that Uddhav Thackeray may not get themselves elected because he doesn't have a symbol, he doesn't have Shiv Sena, and most importantly, he doesn't have BJP on its side. Right. So maybe those fence-sitters might think of shifting over to Eknath Shinde camp, because now they have got the name and the symbol. The identity of the party is now with Eknath Shinde, and that is the real challenge. Now what remains is that the term which Rajdeep used is Shakha Pramukh. That is one of the important fraction in Shiv Sena if you come to the cadre level. And what these people do, because in politics it never happens like this, that if the elected representative shift, the cadre also shift. That has never happened in Shiv Sena before. Right. So that is something which we will need to.
But that's interesting. And Rajdeep wants to come in on that. Rajdeep, even in the press conference that Uddhav Thackeray held, a lot of what he said was full of the machismo, the masculine politics that Shiv Sena follows, where he said that these are not real men. It's a fight of dharma, Ravan and Ram. Everything in the makings of what has been Shiv Sena language. Do you see that cadre shifting?
Well, you see, he's trying to convert adversity into opportunity by playing the victim card, by harking back to his father's legacy. We don't know whether that will, to what extent it will succeed. Politics is never static, it's changing. The rise of the BJP is significant. I wanted to come in because, as you said, I'm in Meghalaya. And let me tell you what happened here in Meghalaya today. Amit Shah was here in Tura again and attacked the National People's Party, which is the ruling party or the part of the ruling alliance led by Conrad Sangma, of which the BJP was a part till 5 months ago. What has the BJP done? They've ditched Conrad Sangma, are calling him the most corrupt and incompetent chief minister, and are now contesting all 60 seats in Meghalaya. So what have they done? They've effectively piggybacked on a regional party and grown at their expense and now want power. And this is the tale across the northeast, and to some extent that's true of Maharashtra. Today I am reminded of what Pramod Mahajan, the late Pramod Mahajan, once told me many years ago. He said, Rajdeep, we are the junior partner today in Maharashtra to the Shiv Sena, yes. But after Balasaheb Thackeray what? After Balasaheb Thackeray, mark my words, we will be the dominant Hindutva ally. And that's exactly what's happened. How did they do it? By weaning away an Eknath Shinde on their side. They are now positioning themselves as the dominant party of Maharashtra. What is the option therefore left to an Uddhav Thackeray? to play victim, to play on Maharashtrian Asmita, to suggest that this is a conspiracy by outside forces who are targeting the people of Maharashtra. You saw that when a couple of projects ahead of the Gujarat elections left Maharashtra and went to Gujarat. That is the last card in a way that Uddhav Thackeray can play, that he will play now to a sense of Maharashtra pride, Maharashtrian identity, and say that, look, we are the original party of Maharashtra. Eknath Shinde has betrayed us. Will that work with the voters? We don't know, because no election has been held since this breakup. The one that was held in Andheri, the Eknath Shinde by-election, the Eknath Shinde camp didn't even contest that. I think the real test, therefore, will come when corporation elections are held in Maharashtra later this year. And also, very importantly, remember, Maharashtra has the second largest number of Lok Sabha MPs. Therefore, even in the larger national picture, what happens in Maharashtra will have a bearing on what happens in 2024.